Hello, my name is O'Shea Fernandez, and this is my gallery department visual redesign. Um, a little bit about this. I did gallery department for my first midterm, actually, project. So this is my redesign. Um, Redesign focus. Gallery department, in my opinion, should improve on its visual consistency and storytelling across social media platforms, along with its websites, while still upholding its artistic streetwear identity. And I feel as if the main problems were visuals sometimes. They felt inconsistent. Brand message wasn't always clear. Their website can feel a tad bit clouded, and with context, they have different brand names, and it's in like a catalog, and it's kind of confusing. You would think that it would be like, oh my gosh, gallery department has different brands instead of just gallery department. And then consumer behavior connection. Um, Consumers trust organized visuals more. Consistent branding improves recognition. Storytelling creates emotional connection. Website redesign. Make the homepage a little more colorful and artistic. Consistent vintage colors. Add collection stories. And to highlight featured products. An artistic and creative website makes the brand easier to understand and gives it a more premium feel. And consumer behavior theory, processing fluency equals easier visuals and they create positive reactions and attention. Cleaner layouts guide consumers better. Social media redesign, consistent photo editing, similar tones and textures, more behind the scenes content, like recording, how they record like any walkway or anything of that sort, or maybe how they create the clothes, storytelling captions, memory and recognition, um, repeated visuals, improve recall, emotion. Once again, storytelling creates strong connection amongst the consumer and you know and the seller. Proposed changes. I like packaging redesign. That was just me. But paint splatter, packaging, handwritten thank you cards to make the consumer feel valued based off buying the clothing or whatever they're putting out. Vintage inspired wrapping paper, collection inspired cards. Consumers enjoy unforgettable experiences and create creative packaging to post their socials. My apologies. Feelings equals creative packaging, and it'll create excitement. Identity expression, artistic packaging feels more personal and very in tune. Here was my mock-up idea, but here's the link right here. I made a little website. I feel like it was cool. It kind of made sense to me. Nah, I'm playing. It really made sense to me. But just this whole catalog was really nice. I actually put a premium piece right here with the paint splatter jacket, and the I did an Instagram post. Like used one of these. I used one of these that they already posted compared to what I put together. It was like a 50% off. You always want 50% off a gallery department. It's one of the best streetwear brands out. So anything 50% off, you're gonna want it. So that's why I made the post. Predicted consumer impact, better brand recognition, stronger emotional connection, higher perceived value, more social media engagement. And as far as perception, brand feels more premium, attention, cleaner visuals attract consumers, emotion, storytelling builds connection. Um, my final takeaway, honestly, gallery department has a strong artistic identity, but improving visual consistency and storytelling could take them to a higher level and help the brand connect with the consumers more. Because the vague posting, it's just like gallery department posting something, it's okay. But if they make a message or a story behind it, it's like, oh my gosh, this piece has some meaning, it has some value, so people will be more profound of buying it. And overall, this is just my overall conclusion about what I focused on dearly. Just website visuals, social media branding, and packaging experience. And that's it. Here are my references. Solid references. I had these two right here. Great things. But that's it. Y'all guys have a good one.